who do you support? Who has you heard?
Nobody has caught my ear. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that, but to me, what really impacts me is the local races. You know what I'm saying? I encourage people to vote and have them in your local race. You can actually see the impact quicker, you know what I'm saying, more effectively with your local race. When you talk about the presidential race, it's important to vote. But my thing is, and I'm not telling anybody to stay at home, but my thing is do the research. You know what I'm saying? What I may do is what I may do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to sway nobody either way.
You know, you made a good point.
I mean, that's my.
But you know, I'm gonna say this. Look at what's going on today.
Right, right. And also, and see, if we're gonna be real about it, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm like the most. I look at stuff in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I see the conspiracy in different ways.
Open mind.
Right.
About certain situations.
As far as the last race, you know what I'm saying, with Trump and Hillary, you know, I knew it blew everybody's mind away. The way I feel, if we turn out in numbers for Biden, it's still not gonna make a difference. Yeah. This is just my perspective.
What do you mean it's not gonna make a difference?
I feel like as far as Trump presidency, everybody is talking about he's gonna be a one-term president, and he's doing everything possible to be a two-term president. His first presidency, it was some funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Russia influences and this, that, and the third. I feel like now that he is actual president, it's going to be close to impossible to take that second term away from him.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: How did Obama, Mr. Obama, become president? How you think he became president?
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, and I don't know how your audience may view this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And we're open.
Right. And I definitely don't want to get you shut down. I don't. But everybody knows about the presidency, right? You have two agendas when you come in office.
Yeah. You
have a foreign policy and you have a domestic policy. Mm-hmm. Now, while he was president, he said he was totally against same-sex marriages. Right, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you talking about?
Obama.
Was against same-sex marriage.
Absolutely. He went on record to say he was against it. Okay. Part of his presidency is his domestic plan was he had to incorporate the same-sex marriage. He had to pass that into law. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of his presidency.
But I think
his foreign agenda was to open up trade again with Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course.
So I mean, it's underlying motivations as to why people are president.
Okay, so
then as far as Trump, I have no idea what was their motive to allow him to be president. Because me personally, you know, people may view me as the conspiracy brother. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, your vote matters more in your local race. But when you talk about your presidency, they already have in mind who they want to be president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people.
You can vote as much as you want to. Yeah. They have in mind. And if people look close enough, you can see the corruption in it.
And then, you know, the delegate count and then the popular vote.
Right.
Let's go back to Bush Jr. And Al Gore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Al Gore was supposed to be the president.
Yeah, Al Gore. Yeah.
They had a mistake in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Do you know at the time who the governor of Florida was? Bush's brother.
His brother, yeah.
They messed up the count. That's what they said. They recounted it.
Yeah. So
they allowed Bush to be president.
In other words, fix.
It's a fix.
Yeah.
I feel like the presidency is a fix.
Yeah.
They put in office who they want to put in.
Yeah.
You can turn out in groves and
are you saying that a vote for the presidency doesn't even matter then?
Me personally, I don't feel like it do.
I told you.
I mean.
I told you.
Monumentally, I enjoy seeing President Obama in office. It did something. It motivated me as a black man. It motivated my kids as being black kids. And I haven't said this to my kids. I truly feel like, you know what I'm saying, as far as the president, it's an underlying agenda. They pick who they want to be president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How can you see corruption at a lower level, but you can see it at a higher level? You know what I'm saying? Corruption is all around it.
And that's why we
It's a
as
force
the people have to step up and vote and speak out on it. And if you sit back and just say, well, they're going to do what they want to do, ain't nothing I can do about it. And that's why we're going to stay stuck.
I didn't say it's nothing to do about it, but
it's important for every person to vote, whether they're a Republican or whether they're a Democrat. We have people that die for us to vote.
Right. I've heard that same
really
argument.
important to me.
I've heard that same argument. And it was rigged then, and it's definitely rigged now.
Well, I'm going to vote.
My point.
I'm voting.
I think, my view is, I think, I respect everybody's thoughts.
Yeah, right. I
don't take nobody for granted.
Right.
And I listen to everything because that's one way we got to sit at the table.
Mm-hmm.
At least get to the table.
Right.
So we can try to come to an agreement.
Right.
And the thing is, if it's a little bit different, you agree to disagree, but you move on. You move on. Hopefully, thinking that there is going to be a change in a positive manner. But I think it's very important to vote Corey.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think it changes anything?
Absolutely.
I think.
Do you think it's a corruption in the voting process?
Oh, absolutely. And that's why we have to come out and vote.
If we normally documented it's corruption in there, why wouldn't there be corruption in the voting process? We know it's corruption in the voting process.
We got to keep our eyes on
They use all measurements to keep you from voting. When you actually do vote, what makes you think it's counted?
Yeah.
Well,
I think. Okay. Why do you think they put rules in place? Rules like
perception.
Yeah. Perception or what? Like, do you think? Okay, for instance, policy and procedure. Policy and procedure. A lot of I deal with mental health as well.
Right.
Policy and procedure manual. A lot of rules are in place, but I think because those some of those rules, not all of them, but some. I don't want to get too off subject. Some, I think, are because of corruption. You probably even can see it in SAB, substance abuse.
Oh, absolutely, substance abuse and mental health.
Yeah.
But let me say this. Let me play devil's advocate. Okay, months ago they had Donald Trump up for impeachment.
Right.
And even
that
though
was a mockery.
Even though a lot of us knew that he was guilty and should have been impeached, but because which office is it?
The Senate, I believe.
That's completely taken over by
Senate,
the Republicans.
Senate.
Everybody in the Senate disagreed, even though in their hearts and minds they knew. They knew it was wrong. He should have been impeached. But because people voted and got these people in these offices, some of them gonna end up out of office when it comes back. You say how important it is for locally. Some of them gonna lose their position.
Yeah.
But those people were put in place, just like some of the head judges were put in place.
Right.
That's what I was going. That was my next
He
thought.
stacked the deck
A lot
with
of
the
things.
senators and the
We
judges.
have got to
Let's go back
vote.
to answering my question.
It starts from the
right. That goes back to my question, and then we're gonna talk about the impeachment, right? The impeachment was a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? A lot of me personally, I knew wasn't nothing gonna come out of it. When they start talking about the stipulation.
But that's why we got to vote to change position.
I understand that.
We got to vote to change position.
As long as the debt is stacked against you, you know what I'm saying, it's really nothing you can do. Like I told you before, it's perception. You want to look like you move. You want to look like it's regulation.
So what do we do? Just sit back and just tell whatever?
But no, you got to come at it a different way.
In everything, even the data concerning coronavirus, isn't there corruption?
Absolutely.
Like,
but we got to use something.
Right.
I understand.
We got to have something in black and white that we can kind of go and we can measure. We can go up and down.
Back to the positive procedure.
I understand.
That's why I brought up that.
Right.
But my thing too, though, you know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating. I understand you want to fight.
Yeah.
And I'm for fighting, but the way you're going about fighting, I like I said again, I don't want to discourage anybody. These are my views. Me personally, I understand you're for Joe Biden. Me, the way I want to fight is, and like I said before, this may sound like a unicorn. I want to see all us come together, put our money in a super PAC, and buy our own candidate that has our interests at heart.
And that may be something down the road that we can do.
Right.
But the election is coming in November.
Right.
And the thing is, Corey, too, I wish the thing is, if we put our money, we do that super PAC.
Mm-hmm.
They put their money, our super PAC would be
Ain't gonna be nothing.
But it's a start. That's how I would like to fight.
You would think, total, we roughly what 2 trillion, 3 trillion.
Right.
We can put, we can get together.
We can buy a candidate.
But you know what?
Because
how many years we're behind?
Right. I understand that. But
We're about 40 years.
do you know that's the procedure though?
Yeah.
That is the procedure. You know what I'm saying? This is no slight to any other race, but that's what other races do. Especially the Jewish community, the Asian community. They put their money in a super PAC and they go out and buy a candidate that champions their views. You know what I'm saying? And they run for them.
Well, I mean, what is it? NRA, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
They got Trump in office.
Everybody.
With all the millions and millions of dollars and trillions of dollars they got.
Yeah.
But if we just continue to take that and don't try to step up and help make changes,
My
it's not going to be any
thing
changes.
is, the way you trying to fight, we've been fighting like that for years. And to me personally, we still in the same rut, if not worse.
I think
there's been some changes.
Yeah,
Like I've seen an article, right? And this is something we might disagree on.
Mm-hmm.
They said before segregation, as far as the black person, we did a lot better than we are now. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as the dollar,
we had our own
our own economic community.
Yeah.
As far as the dollar, as far as financial wise, the dollar exchanged more hands. More people were more wealthier. You know what I'm saying? As a whole than they are now. They said
Oklahoma, the community, actually made
Black Wall Street. Look that up.
Black Wall Street. Yeah.
But now they say, as far as the dollar travels from hand to hand. I think at best 15 times. Asians 13 to 14 times. Mm-hmm. The dollar travels hand to hand in the black community one time. When we were confined, you know what I'm saying, and we had black doctors, black lawyers. We spent our money amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We did better,
and we could.
We can go back and do that again.
No, that's another unicorn. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah.
The powers that be will not allow that to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to any major city, you'll see Little China, Little Italy. You don't see no Little Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to see stuff like that happen.
Well, that's why you got to vote.
Corey, you brought up some good ideas. I think it's best to vote. Future first. Our vote counts. I believe.
Agree to disagree.
It is. We always do.
Right.
and I just want to add, not voting is not the answer.
It's not the answer. It really isn't.
To help us as a community, and not just blacks, white, minority. I'm saying everybody needs to vote.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody needs to know what you're voting for. Don't just vote because you don't like this candidate.
There you go.
I'm voting because the world or the United States is going down in a rut, and we may be in a war before long. I'm voting Joe Biden.
FutureFirst TV, y'all. Check me out. Alfonso. My name is Alfonso. I'm on everything. Only One Fonz. You can hashtag Only One Fonz at acherry.com. Snapchat Only One Fonz. You can catch me on. I'm on iTunes. I do have an album out. It's on iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio, etc. Check me out on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. You all have a blessed one.
Thank you for inviting me.
Peace out.
All right. That was good, y'all.
Yeah,
that was good.
We definitely have to do this again.
Because it sounds like you saying, Corey, you ain't even gonna vote. That's what it sounds like. But is that the S?
But
I don't know.
the reason why I like that, the reason why I do like what Corey, because there's a lot of men who think.
Like you think it, yeah, and it's not right.
But we're not gonna say what's right or wrong.
Yeah. I ain't gonna,
Right.
But I mean, I don't always say what's right or wrong, but for people not to vote, my opinion is wrong.
My personal,
I'm just gonna come right out and say
is
this.
I'm not gonna vote for nobody I don't feel comfortable with.
Okay. Well, then that means that you must feel more comfortable with Trump.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna try to help vote him out, then
our perception is just different.
So I'm saying if you don't vote for Biden and you don't vote for Trump, your vote don't count.
Yeah, your
vote
actually
will
counts.
count.
It counts for Trump.
One thing is,
But that's what he thinks his on.
Because that's what the basis is on. People that ain't gonna vote. Yeah. He don't want people to vote.
I'm gonna try my best to persuade. I'm gonna find. Hold on. Hey, for real though, look at that last debate. That was
Yeah, you need to look at that, Corey. You talking about Joe Biden ain't doing
it might not change,
but
but that last showed an awful lot for me. Anyway.
Right.
So he sold you on that.
Yeah,
He told me before that, but yeah, that was good.
One thing is, I'm not a sheep, so I'm just go with what the people going with.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that.
man,
Well, you know, a lot of the young black guys, 20, 30, 40 years old, some of them are like, they not gonna vote. They just ain't gonna vote, because they vote ain't gonna matter no how.
Right.
That is the wrong behavior on thought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everything. Money's not the answer to everything. Find that money is not the answer to everything. Money's not the answer to everything.